I'm reading a book called The Streets of Paris. However, some streets are not on the maps, or at least not historically. They weren't on the maps. There's a bunch of secret passages all around Paris. Today we're going to do a broadcast both in English y en español. Por todo París hay montones de pasajes secretos en esta área. En la área más turística, in the most touristic area, a bunch of secret passageways. But in order to find these passageways, I'm counting on a tour guide here in Paris. He's originally from Barcelona. His name is Gerard Vidal, and he runs an amazing show on YouTube called Art is Life. We're going to walk around with him after grabbing this coffee and learn about all these secret passageways. So let me put everything in my bag and then we're going to walk around. Let me know where you're watching from. And let me know, have you found any secret passageways in Paris? Like we did earlier today. And we learned about secret passages being used in the French resistance. Esto también va a ser en español, so me haga cualquier pregunta en español y me dices cómo tú estás y de dónde estás mirando. Alright, let's go. Gracias, Gerard.
Gracias.
So welcome everyone, bienvenidos todo el mundo. Esto va a ser un broadcast bilingüe con Gerard Vidal. Hello, Gerard.
Buenos días, ¿cómo estáis?
So, let everyone know what you do. You do Art is Life, a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a historian of art, but I discovered internet and I discovered YouTube.
Okay.
And I'm working on YouTube. So it's the way that I can show my knowledge about history of art to everybody.
And the cool thing is you do it both in English and in Spanish.
Yeah.
Because you're originally from Barcelona.
I'm from Barcelona.
Yeah.
And I arrived here 5 years ago. But at that moment, everything is in English. So we need to do everything in English. I think it's a language that we can go to the US or to India or wherever.
It's the lingua franca, which used to be French, but now it's English.
Yeah. Our fathers, they changed it.
But today we're going to also speak Spanish. So diga a todo el mundo un poquito que tú dijiste ahora, de dónde eres.
Yo vengo de Barcelona y vine a estudiar Historia del Arte. Y que París es la ciudad donde estudiar Historia del Arte es lo mejor del mundo. Porque aquí mires donde mires, es que está lleno de arte. Solo aquí en las columnas, cualquier detalle es lleno de arte.
Y hoy vamos a explorar los pasajes secretos.
Sí, vamos a descubrir los pasajes de París, que básicamente son una serie de pasajes que se van moviendo de un lado para otro, y lo que es muy bonito es que los puedes ir empujando.
Qué bien, okay.
You can go from one to other.
One to other.
It's something impressive, always with this kind of art.
And they're usually not on the maps, or at least not very detailed on the maps, yeah.
But they are just the name on the map, so you need to know what it is.
Ooh.
Just to start.
Okay, this is very exciting. It's very exciting. So, just to situate everyone, where are we? ¿Dónde estamos ahora?
Pues yo te propongo si nos podemos acercar al final.
Okay, vamos.
Porque es una gran manera de entender dónde estamos. Porque esta es Plaza Colette.
Plaza Colette. And está nombrado, is it named after Colette, the famous character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And basically it's the center of the culture of Paris.
Oh, wow.
So we need to go just on the corner.
Okay.
Just to see the 3 spots that there are over here. That is, for me, is one of the magic spaces that we can find here.
And let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Minerva. Hello, Marie. Hello, Kay. Hola, Fer from Argentina. Hello, Gladys. Hello, Elise. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Rocky. Hello, Irene. Hello, Sunshine. And we have so many people tune in. Arlinda. Again, esto va a ser en bilingüe. Comparte con todos amistades que están mirando, amigos y familiar por todo el mundo. Comparte con ellos. Share this video with your friends and family. All right, so where are we right now?
So this building that we have here on the back over there, this is the Louvre. The one part of the Louvre. The Louvre is gigantic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is one part. But if we look over there, can you see at the end that there are one green rooftop?
Right there, yeah.
You know it?
Off the top of my head, is that Les Malines?
No.
Okay.
It's the Opera Garnier.
That's the opera, okay.
Yeah, that is, it's a nice building.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So basically the Opera Garnier, it was created, or not the Opera Garnier, the opera.
Yeah.
It arrived here on the 18th century by Louis XIV.
Ooh, okay.
He brings Jean-Baptiste Lully from Italy, and Jean-Baptiste Lully, they say, okay, we need to create a gigantic opera, so they create this building. But at that moment it was weird, that it was we can say the Shakespeare, the French Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And Molière, it was so jealous. So he goes to Louis XIV and he said, "Oh, please. And Louis XIV needs to create another theater just for Molière. That is this building. That we have here.
This one right here.
Yeah, exactly. That's this. So
Wait, what play did Molière write? Do you know?
he plays Malade Imaginaire.
Malade Imaginaire, okay.
This was a gigantic, crazy problem.
Oh.
Because the first book of Malade Imaginaire,
Yeah.
it goes against the church, it goes against the different the regimes. So everybody says, "Oh, we are not interested." So they pull out Molière outside of the door.
Oh, wow.
So it was a gigantic problem. But after Louis XIV, we accept the history of Molière is interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So estamos entre dos óperas y el museo más visitado de todo el mundo entero. Yeah, wow.
Y otra cosa que es muy curiosa es este hotel que tenemos aquí.
Hotel du Louvre.
Yeah. Que este hotel fue creado en el 19 y básicamente aquí era donde había el centro cultural de París. Y por ejemplo, en la segunda ventana, arriba del todo, aquí estaba Pizarro.
Pizarro, ok.
Pizarro fue un pintor que es uno de los primeros pintores impresionistas de París. Que lleva el puntillismo.
El puntillismo, que little dots. Okay.
Básicamente los impresionistas están sobre todo interesados en
sí.
color, eliminan la línea. Y sobre todo una de las cosas características del impresionismo es que ellos pintan siempre lo mismo, pero en diferentes momentos del día, diferente luz, diferente estación de tiempo.
Oh, qué bien, ok.
Con lo que Pizarro estuvo aquí
Sí.
y cada vez que venía cogía la misma habitación. Con lo que
Pues no era bien caro para un artista quedarse aquí. Was it very expensive for him to stay here?
Yeah, expensive.
Yeah.
Pero Pizarro era hijo, con lo que no había problema económico.
Oh, ok, bien.
Claro, y lo bonito es que Pizarro, desde aquí, nos pinta esta esquina en diferentes momentos del año.
Oh, wow.
Hay uno que es esta esquina bajo la lluvia, con un carro, que es una pasada. Para mí es uno de los más bonitos.
So this is literally in a Pizarro painting. You can find it. ¿Cuál es el nombre?
Rusa Honoré. Y es el que está en la colección Thyssen.
Oh, qué bien. Okay.
En España.
Oh, that's so cool. Wow. All right. So now let's get to the secret passages. Yeah. Lead the way. Yeah. So as I mentioned, we're going to do our best to switch between English and Spanish, but feel free to ask any questions in both languages. Puede preguntar cualquier cosa en español porque este es un guía turístico desde España. So estamos hablando la lengua franca inglés y también el lenguaje de ¿qué? ¿La reina? O de they. Lori says, "Good afternoon. Love all the storytellers you're bumping into." Oh yes. Gerard messaged me. How did you find out about Urbanist?
So you was creating one live on Museo des Invalids, on Hotel des Invalids.
Oh, that was the first video you saw?
Yeah,
oh, interesting. Very recent.
Very recently.
Okay.
And I saw it and I say, "Oh, well, this is impressive." So I just write you.
Yeah.
And few seconds after, you answer.
Yeah.
And we start
very quick.
And now here we are.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Okay, so... And the thing is that this is a very, touristy area.
Yes.
I wouldn't expect that many secrets to be here.
It's because it's so close.
Yeah.
So where we are going is, or the center of these passages is the Palais Royale.
Uh-huh.
That the Palais Royale, it was an economist's house, the Minister of Economy, but close to the Louvre. So here we have the Louvre. The Palais Royale is this building that they are here in front.
Is it open to the public?
Yeah, but
It
this
is? Okay.
where we are going. This is a governmental building, something like this.
Yeah.
Now that I'm here, I'm gonna show you this John Hammond.
Okay.
This is a street art, and how you can see.
Oh, let me zoom in on that. Let's stop over here.
Este es uno de los mejores artistas de París, que aquí en París hay muchísimo street art.
Yeah.
Y John Hammond lo que hizo, él está pegando esta cara desde el año casi 2000 en París, pero solo lo que es la cara. No sé si vamos a buscar alguno.
Ok, qué bien.
En el camino.
Y aquí hay mucho arte aquí en la calle.
Sí. El arte urbano, el street art, es una pasada.
Esa pasada, ok.
Sí. yo soy medievalista, a mí lo que me gusta son las iglesias, son la Sainte-Chapelle,
Sí.
estas cosas. Pero cuando llegué aquí a París y descubrí el arte urbano, dije, uy, esto es totalmente diferente.
Y hay mucho, ¿cómo se dice? Que son bien elaborados. Ellos
Sí.
tienen muchos detalles y a veces un montón de colores.
Sí.
¿Y son legal? ¿Son commission? ¿Are they commission?
Lo que es legal, a ver, en París no se puede pintar y no se puede taguear.
Oh, interesting, okay.
Con lo que si tú estás pintando, fácilmente puedes terminar en la prisión. Te pueden venir y esta noche la pasaste en el cabo. Pero
So you can be arrested if you do street art.
you can be arrested if you are painting. But these people, they are not painting.
Yeah.
So basically, they are painting at home, and they go out and they glue.
Oh, wow.
So hay un agujero en la ley, o es un vacío legal, que es técnicamente él no está pintando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, technically he's gluing. So it's
Oh, so they're doing the sticking.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Oh,
And
fascinating.
something that is amazing for me
Yeah.
is that they are respecting a lot the building. So you are not going to see art just glue it
No.
on the middle of everything or just sucio.
I've seen it more like in residential buildings and the newer buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And normally on the corners, on the death corners.
Yeah.
So on that case of John Hammond that we saw it, basically it was one stone in the middle of nothing.
Oh, I see.
And concretely, this John Hammond, this work that we saw,
Yeah.
it's the last work who created John Hammond. Because he was put it out of the museums, so los museos le dijeron, esto que estás haciendo no es arte. y lo echaron. Sí.
Bueno, esa es casi toda la historia de París,
Sí, sí.
de términos de arte.
Sí.
Ellos votan los artistas
Exacto, lo echaron.
y ellos hacen cualquier cosa que ellos quieren.
Exacto. Y él está haciendo como Andy Warhol,
Yeah.
que es la sopa Campbell, que cuando tú ves una cosa again, se convierte en icónico.
Oh, ok, sí, claro.
Pues John Hammond hace
Como
lo mismo.
Picasso hizo.
Como Picasso.
Yeah.
Claro. Y básicamente lo que ha hecho ahora en la última obra, como nosotros tenemos ahora una gran exhibición de Leonardo da Vinci
Sí.
en octubre, que va a ser una pasada,
Oh, sí.
se dice que va a ser la exposición del siglo.
So very big exhibition happening for Leonardo da Vinci.
And you need
Sí.
to take a reservation. If you came,
Okay.
it's from October to February, and you need to buy the tickets in advance.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But it will worth. Pues él lo que ha hecho ha sido ir a la Mona Lisa y conquistar la Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Con lo que ha puesto su cara pegada en la Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Es una pasada lo que...
Oh, wow, qué bien. So, ¿dónde ahora estamos caminando?
Ahora estamos caminando hacia el primer pasaje, que son los pasajes de París.
Okay.
Básicamente lo que nos tenemos que hacer es situar en el siglo XIX.
Y bien diferente de allá, que está bien lleno de carros y motocicletas. Y aquí es mucho más tranquilo.
Sí.
Sí.
París es una ciudad de contrastes. Que puedes pasar de una cosa totalmente a la calle más avenida a una cosa totalmente tranquila.
Oh, sí.
Ya lo veréis cuando lleguemos a los parques. Es una cosa totalmente diferente.
So Nina's asking Paris Spanish. Well, I have many Latin American followers and many Spanish followers as well. So that's why I connected with Gerard over here. You know 3 languages because you also know French
And Catalan.
and Catalan. Oh,
Yeah.
4 languages. Well, luckily we're only doing this in 2. But yeah, I'm doing Spanish for this one because I have many Spanish viewers. So I hope you don't mind. You can tune in. I'm doing almost everything else in English. But if you have any questions, feel free to also ask in English. Estoy diciendo esto en español porque tengo montones de seguidores y personas que están mirando por toda Latinoamérica y España. So, es perfecto tiempo a hacer contenido para ustedes.
Pues...
Oh, wow. Okay.
So you need to imagine that we are on the 19th century. Estamos en el siglo XIX. Y básicamente lo que pasó es el plan Haussmann, que destruyeron toda la ciudad
Sí.
para crear
Yeah.
una nueva ciudad.
Sí.
Y lo que hicieron en este momento fue aprovechar que están construyendo nuevas construcciones para crear nuevos pasillos. Básicamente, si vamos un poquito más para atrás, donde vamos a encaminarnos es el Palais Royale, que es lo que era el centro de la fiesta del París antes de Luis XIV. El momento de Luis XIV, cuando Luis XIV es un niño. Pues allí se convierte el centro de la fiesta.
Antes que todo el mundo pensó a ir a Versailles para festival.
Exacto.
Por lo menos los ricos.
Exacto. Luis XIV era niño y luego lo veremos. Cuando llegamos allí lo explicaremos porque Luis XIV era un niño y se fue a vivir allí. Pero bueno, en este momento la fiesta, el centro de la fiesta estaba lleno. Aquí donde estamos ahora había unas diligencias, unos carros. Esto que vienen unos caballos como un autobús moderno, pero con carros, horsemans.
Oh, yeah. The original cabs, which were with horses. Los caballos que tenían un
autobús.
Un autobús bien grande, sí. Okay.
So the owner of these horsemen, se dio cuenta de que nadie venía a su casa, porque era muy difícil llegar a la base. Con lo que hizo fue comprar el edificio que hubo justo enfrente para tirarlo al suelo. Y en el momento en que lo volvió a construir, construyó este pasaje.
Oh, I see, okay.
Y básicamente es como ahora cuando vamos al aeropuerto, que hay tiendas, que hay perfumerías, que hay cosas. Pues este señor en el siglo XVIII ya se inspiró en ello.
Oh, qué bien, wow, qué bonito.
Sí. Todos los pasajes que vamos a ver ahora son del siglo XIX, mediados del siglo XIX.
Okay.
Desde 1820 hasta 1860. Y sobre todo cuando entréis en los pasajes, lo que es muy interesante es que miréis el techo.
Oh, wow, estos murales ahí arriba, wow. Bien bonito también. Y bien, no sé cómo se dice en español, pero very suggestive, very, sí, bien sensual.
The magic of these passages is that they are putting publicity of the companies who was here.
Oh, I see.
On that case, is the god Apollo.
God Apollo, there we go.
You can see. He goes with the iron and his darts. So basically.
Wait, that's it looks. He has a very feminine figure to him.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a woman.
But
wow.
Yeah, he was the god of music. So it's dedicated to one shop. To one shop there that is open from 9/7.
And we see all the old. Well, actually, let's do this. I think the best way to do this broadcast is. Tú hablas en español y yo voy a traducir bien pequeño que tú dices. So you're going to get tiny little translations from me, but we're mostly going to do this in Spanish. So
that's good.
Okay.
Perfect. Pues básicamente lo que es una pasada de estos pasajes es que si os fijáis, arriba del todo hay unas pequeñas ventanitas. Y estas ventanitas es donde originalmente vivía el señor.
El señor, ok.
Y todas ellas van a tener una escalera dentro que comunica la parte comercial con la parte de habitación. Luego...
Oh, wow. Y ellos vivían ahí y podían ver todas las personas caminando por aquí.
Sí. Y luego esto ya se prohibió, ahora está prohibido vivir aquí.
Sí. So nadie está viviendo aquí.
No. Ahora es solo para las tiendas.
Alquiler hubiese sido bien caro. Entonces.
Sí. Y para mí mi tienda favorita es esta. Sí. En este pasaje es esta, porque es una tienda que es abierta en el momento en que se creó el pasaje. Oh, wow. Y solo está especializada en guitarras.
Guitarra española aquí. Wow, qué bonito.
Pero, por ejemplo, esta guitarra de aquí, no tengo ni idea de guitarras, pero esto es totalmente diferente de lo que yo estoy acostumbrado a ver.
Sí, una guitarra eléctrica. Oh, qué loco.
Sí.
So this is the oldest shop in this lot, dating back to the 19th century, and it's all guitars.
Yeah. And in honor to this, en honor a esta tienda, crearon este símbolo, que es el símbolo de Apolo, que es la lira, que está en todos los pilares.
Oh, so the sign of Apollo is in all these little sections. ¿Y por qué Apolo? Es por la tienda.
Dios de la música.
Dios de la música, eso por qué. ¿Y esto antes era una sección de música?
No, solo esta tienda.
Solo esta tienda.
Pero las otras tiendas eran otras cosas. Y lo bonito es que la decoración que vamos teniendo nos irá diciendo qué es lo que hay.
So, aquí en París sí tienes que ver para arriba.
Sí, siempre. Y lo que es bonito es que siempre hay detalles. 1000 cosas diferentes, 1000 colores.
Mira esto. Esto es una galería de arte.
Sí.
So always look up in Paris. This is mostly dedicated to Apollo, the god of music. Wow. Qué bonito. Y no muchas personas están pasando por aquí.
No.
So, ¿esto está en los guías turísticos? O,
Esto está en las guías turísticas,
Sí.
pero es esto, como es algo que es secreto, que no sale en los mapas, como venías diciendo,
Sí.
generalmente no aparece.
No aparece.
Estos son ámbitos que son locales.
Sí.
Los que habitamos aquí normalmente lo utilizamos sin problema.
Es como un shortcut para evitar todos los turistas.
Exacto.
So this is like a shortcut to avoid all the tourists. Oh, wow. Y qué bien que podemos estar aquí en un país donde se puede hablar español, francés, inglés. Yo ya he hablado español varias veces porque hay muchos hispanos y españoles aquí también.
Sí.
Yeah.
Y para mí París es París es una ciudad que es muy cosmopolita.
Sí, sí.
Hay gente de todo el mundo y es lo que me gusta de aquí. Siempre me dijeron, yo crecí en Barcelona y siempre se me ha dicho que Barcelona es una ciudad cosmopolita, que hay gente de todo el mundo. Realmente hay gente de todo el mundo. Pero cuando llegué aquí la primera vez, quedé impresionado.
Sí, sí.
Porque vas al metro, 1000 nacionalidades diferentes.
Exacto, sí, precisamente. Y aquí porque hay un... So, Paris is a very cosmopolitan city and there's a bunch of nationalities. Y porque aquí hay un edificio bien moderno.
Esto es el Ministerio de Cultura de París.
Oh, ok.
Y lo que es muy bonito es que está combinando una mezcla con arte urbano y arte antiguo. ¿Ves allí, por ejemplo? ¿Ves que se ve la escultura? Se ve la arquitectura antigua, el palacio antiguo, pero a la vez lo han cubierto con un arte moderno. Porque París está patrocinando, París o Francia, están promoviendo muchísimo el arte urbano.
Arte urbano, sí, qué bien.
Sí.
Oh, yo ya veo el próximo pasaje secreto.
Sí.
I already see the next secret passage.
Sí. Pues es esto, ya ves cómo se van enganchando uno con el otro.
Sí, sí, eso sí. Ahora somos realmente Parisian insiders. ¿Cómo sería la expresión en español de insiders?
Sería locales.
Locales, sí.
Sería parisinos.
Parisinos, ok, qué bien.
Parisien, en francés.
Ok, there we go. Oh, wow.
Y ahora este edificio que tenemos aquí al lado es una tienda era una fábrica de textil.
Oh, de textil, oh, qué bien.
Ahora son edificios o son oficinas.
Sí.
Pero lo que es muy bonito...
Para una oficina de textil o una factoría de textil era bien elaborado.
Sí.
Oh. So this was a textile factory.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y la magia, o sabemos que es textil, tenemos que cruzar al otro lado para hacerlo más bonito.
Ok. Déjame enseñar el edificio aquí.
Lo que realmente es una pasada es la escultura que tenéis allí.
So, Amy pregunta, ¿cuál sitio no turístico se puede visitar? So, estamos haciendo esto ahora mismo.
Estos son los pasajes secretos de París.
So, Amy, we're actually walking through the places you rarely see that are touristy. So, we're right next to the touristy parts, but as you see, there's barely any tourists walking around.
Then is the Louvre.
Yeah, right there.
So, it's just 100 meters.
Yeah.
And we are in a local spaces.
There we go, yeah. So, wow.
Pues estamos hablando de Velázquez. Velázquez tejió las hilanderas de Velázquez. Y aquí vemos la misma historia que se explica en las hilanderas de Velázquez.
Oh, ok.
Con lo que básicamente había esta señora, y esta señora era Aracne. Era tejedora. Y dijo, yo soy tan buena tejedora que soy mejor tejedora que Atenea.
Okay.
Que la diosa, que es la diosa de las artes, la diosa de esa. Y Atenea paró la oreja y dijo, uy, esto no puede ser. Y envió a Hermes, que es el señor que vemos en horizontal.
Con el casco.
Con el casco, exacto, y el cetro de Hermes, con las alas. Envió a Hermes a buscar a Atenea, a buscar a Aracne. Y le dijo, Atenea te ha desafiado a una competición. Si ganas, perfecto, y si pierdes, pues vamos a ver qué pasa. Y básicamente hubo un gran torneo entre Atenea y Aracne. Y evidentemente quien ganó fue Aracne.
Aracne, oh.
Sí, que es la humana. Y evidentemente Atenea esto no pudo soportarlo y dijo, no puede ser que una humana sea mejor que yo. Y transformó a Aracne en una araña.
Una araña,
Por eso araña viene de Aracne en español.
Oh, así, el nombre vino de ella. Okay.
Exacto.
¿Y Hermes? ¿Hay una conexión con la tienda aquí histórica de Hermes?
Posiblemente.
Posiblemente, sí, porque está cerca, la original. Sí.
Pero tiene algo que ver más con el caballo
Con el caballo, eso
Con lo
porque...
que podría ser esta línea de mensajes,
Ah, sí.
Hermes es el dios mensajero.
Ah, Dios mensajero. Oh, qué bien. Wow, qué bonito. So yeah, basically this is a depiction of Arachnid after fighting. ¿Cuál era la diosa? Athena, and here is Hermes also depicted. And this used to be a textile factory. Okay, so vamos por aquí. Oh wow, they don't have how to many Hispanic viewers tuning in. No tengo tanto personas mirando de Latinoamérica. Y tú también de Latinoamérica me dices. Todo el mundo que está mirando inglés dice Dios de hoy. All my English speakers are the only ones watching.
Pues,
we'll persist. Okay.
El plan es que si vosotros venís aquí, podéis cruzar por estas puertas que están abiertas y dentro veis que hay unas columnas de colores.
Oh, sí, ok.
Esto es la
a coger
corte
un
de
pic.
Richelieu. Era la casa del ministro de Economía. Pero, como estamos en París y en París siempre pasan cosas, hoy están filmando algo aquí, con lo que nos han cerrado el parque.
Oh, I see. So they're filming something right now. Y siempre hay películas aquí que están filmadas. Tú dijiste el sitio donde tomamos café.
Sí.
¿Cuál
Era
película?
The Tourist.
The Tourist.
Con Angelina Jolie y Johnny Depp.
Oh, wow.
Pasa entre aquí, empieza aquí en París y se van para Venecia.
Oh, qué loco.
Pero, por ejemplo, grandes películas que se han filmado en París.
Sí.
Aquí donde vamos se filmó Drácula de Bram Stoker.
Oh, aquí en París. Interesting.
Sí,
Okay.
ahora veremos.
Okay.
El de Coppola.
De Coppola, okay.
O la gran película, para mí, una de las mejores películas que se filmó en París, Lucy.
Lucy, oh sí, sí.
Con Scarlett Johansson.
Y el director francés, Luc Besson.
¿Ah, oui?
Yeah.
Ah, no lo sabía.
Él hizo también The Fifth Element.
Ah.
Yeah.
Y pues está muy bien hecho la persecución.
Persecución.
Que en cambio...
Atrás en la historia.
Sí, que en cambio persecuciones como G-Joe o Misión Imposible
Ah, sí.
no son tan buenas porque van saltando de un lado a otro.
Yeah.
Pero en cambio en Lucy, donde giran, realmente están girando.
Oh, wow. Y esto sí es bien bien sorprendente, surprising. Porque estamos aquí caminando casualmente y estamos pasaje por pasaje secreto.
Sí.
Au. So ahora volvimos para atrás en el tiempo
Exacto.
de los 1870 por ahí.
Es lo bonito de París, que constantemente está pasando cosas así.
Pues eso no pasa tan frecuentemente, no hay tantas personas usando...
No, pero esto seguramente sea por la película.
Oh, interesante.
Están filmando una película en las últimas 3 semanas,
Sí.
que es un continuo de ver a gente vestida así. Y lo que es una pasada es que son casas temporales, que hay muchas veces que ves un señor o una señora vestida totalmente así,
Yeah.
pero hablando por teléfono. Que es, uy, ¿qué ha pasado aquí?
So right now the man you're seeing in costume is probably one of the people who is filming a film right now next to us, and that's why it's closed. Oh, wow. Okay, por aquí.
Pues esto es Palais Royale. Básicamente está separado por 2 partes. Esta parte que veis aquí, esto sería el Palacio de Richelieu y el ministro de Economía de Luis XIII. El cardenal Richelieu. Una pasada de señor. Y esto era su casa privada.
Tuvo una casa privada, wow. Era.
Y básicamente la idea era, como el Louvre era el castillo real,
Sí.
está justo detrás, era donde cada rey tenía su corte, pero a la vez cada uno de los ministros tenía su corte. Con lo que cuando tienes una corte, pues lo que tienes que hacer es crear un espacio grande donde poder estar sin problema. Y por eso se creó este espacio. Se llama Palais Royale porque el cardenal Richelieu acogió a Ana Austria y al rey Luis XIV.
Yeah.
Porque cuando el rey Luis XIV es pequeño, cuando tiene 5 o 6 años, se muere Luis XIII, se muere su padre, y la ciudad viene en revueltas. Porque nadie quería que Ana Austria fuera regente. Es la historia que visteis en la Mona Lisa.
No, Mona Lisa, sí.
La Mona Lisa, ¿te acuerdas de los Rubens?
Sí.
Que hizo los grandes cuadros.
Oh, estaba hablando de esta época.
Está hablando de esa época. Son los Rubens que explican esto. Y básicamente Ana de Austria cogió a Luis XIV y en lugar de vivir al Louvre, Palacio Real, en caso en que hubiera cualquier problema o cualquier cosa que la población entrara dentro del palacio, para proteger al rey, se vinieron a Palais Royale. Por eso coge el nombre de Palais Royale, sería el Palacio Real.
Oh, I'm going to translate that into English. So this was the place where Anne of Austria took Louis XIV to live here. And you mentioned, what was the last thing you mentioned? Oh, in the Louvre, you get to see the depiction of what happened here, right next to where the Mona Lisa is currently placed.
Yeah, exactly. It's all the Rubens that there are over there.
Wow, that's so cool. Y bien bonito la arquitectura.
Sí, sí.
Y esto es un edificio entero, que todo lo que estamos mirando aquí.
Exacto, era todo este edificio y aquí en detrás
Sí.
eran los jardines del cardenal Richelieu. Pero el cardenal Richelieu se murió y Luis XIV lo que hizo fue regalar todos estos territorios a su primo, que sería el duque de Orleans. Y el duque de Orleans, pues con muy buena idea, hizo una operación inmobiliaria, un real estate.
Real estate, okay.
Y lo que hizo fue construir todas las casas que vemos, empezando por aquí hasta el final del jardín.
Oh, I see.
Y continuando por aquí, con lo que creó un espacio central que es una pasada.
¿Y esto es todavía apartamentos privados?
Sí.
Oh, wow.
Sí,
So
sí.
these are still private apartments, all dating back all the way to Richelieu. Wow. Minerva dice que la arquitectura es impresionante.
Impresionante. Sí, sí. Y lo que es muy bonito de este parque
Yeah.
es que todos los detalles que veis entre las columnas son totalmente individuales. Con lo que no hay ninguno que se repita. Son diferentes medallones, diferentes cosas.
Oh, wow.
En esta parte de aquí hay, por ejemplo, todos los barcos del cardenal Richelieu.
¿Y Haussmann estaba inspirado por esta arquitectura? Porque se ve el mismo estilo de los mansard roofs aquí.
No lo sé.
No sé, es interesante, se ve bien similar. Y Isabel dice que tenemos el mismo estilo de camisa.
Sí.
Wait. There we go. Same style of shirts.
Yeah.
There we go. It was not planned at all.
No. That's a plan.
He just started seeing my videos a week ago, so he didn't know that I really love floral shirts. Okay, let me see. ¿Cuánto más tenemos?
Lo que queráis.
Okay.
Podemos alargarlo, podemos acortarlo cuando queráis.
So we're going to do about 10 more minutes in Spanish,
Yeah.
and then we're going to do a full English
Perfect.
portion for the other half. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're mirando en español, puedes seguir preguntando más preguntas en español, pues vamos a hacer 10 minutos puro español y después vamos a mover a inglés.
Perfecto.
We'll do that. Okay.
Perfecto.
So a true bilingual broadcast. But then we'll do in Catalan. No, just kidding.
Why not? So,
Vamos, español por como 10 minutos más.
Sí, vale.
Okay.
Aquí lo que es esto, hay un pequeño cañoncito que es muy divertido porque este cañoncito funcionaba con el tiempo. Era un reloj solar. Con lo que cada día a las 12 en punto, este cañoncito, ¡puf!, hacía una explosión. Y
Una explosión pequeñita.
Sí, pequeñito, un cañoncito pequeñito.
¿Tenía un cannonball pequeño?
Sí,
Okay.
No, era una salva.
Una salva, okay.
Sí. Y esto servía para que la gente pudiera sacar el reloj y decir, vale, ahora son las 12.
Ah, I see. Oh, wow.
Y este parque, lo que es bonito es que es el centro de la fiesta de París del siglo XVIII.
Yeah, déjame traducir esto real quickly. That is a tiny little cannon that would tell the time and would fire off every, ¿qué hora? At noon. Y there we go, they would be able to set their clocks to it. ¿Y qué tú estás diciendo?
Pues que este parque era la fiesta de París.
La fiesta, ok,
Básicamente,
qué bien.
aquí hubo, por ejemplo, las primeras terrazas con música. Estamos hablando de 18, principios de 18.
Oh, wow. Con terraza de música. Oh, qué loco. So, estaban teniendo un concierto aquí afuera.
Sí.
Y,
Era la fiesta chic, podríamos decir. Aquí donde hay la fuente,
sí.
había un circo, en principio, con animales salvajes.
Mm.
Y luego construyeron un circuito de carreras de caballos.
Oh, okay. You're saying horse racing aquí.
Racing, yeah.
Oh, wow. So over here they had huge lavish parties with concerts and circuses and even animals from the menagerie. Wow, qué loco. ¿Y cuál época era esta? ¿Esto era antes de Belle Époque?
Uy, sí. Esto sería desde 1790, más o menos, hasta...
casi 100 años anterior.
Sí. Hasta después de Napoleón.
¿Y esto eran realeza o era también bourgeoisie? También estaban aquí.
Aquí, en este momento, sobre todo empezó la nobleza. Con esta fiesta chic empezó la nobleza. Luego de la revolución, pues la burguesía.
Sí, ok. Oh, mira. Aquí vemos dos mujeres de la burguesía. So two bourgeois women walking around. This is perfect timing.
Exactly.
Tiempo perfecto. Oh, wow.
Pues
Esto no es planeado. This is not planned. That's the magic of Paris. Esa es la magia de París.
something that is so interesting to note, algo que es muy interesante de notar aquí, es que toda la gente, si os fijáis, están leyendo.
Sí, aquí hay muchas personas leyendo aquí en París, eso yo he notado también, sí.
Yo creo que el concepto de tiempo que tenemos aquí en Europa es un poco diferente del concepto de tiempo que tenéis en Nueva York.
Sí, pues yo creo que es algo también específicamente parisiense, porque hasta en Inglaterra
es más,
un poquito más rápido.
Más rápido.
Sí.
Cuando más al sur vayáis del Mediterráneo, más tranquilo es.
Si tú vas a Italia o Atenas, es bien lento.
En Barcelona. Pues básicamente, yo por ejemplo cuando termino mi día me vengo aquí, porque yo vivo muy cerquita de este parque, y me gusta mucho estar leyendo y estar aquí con el ruido del agua. Es muy muy relajante. Y cuando vayáis a París, yo os invito a que paséis por los parques.
Paséis por los parques, oh, qué bien, sí, claro, sí, porque hay tantos parques tan bellos por toda esta área. Sí.
Porque los parques nos permiten entender este concepto de que todo es lento. Y, por ejemplo, vienes aquí a las 12 del mediodía y encuentras un señor que ves que es de oficina, vestido con corbata, con esto, simplemente estando relajado, estando tranquilo. Con lo que el concepto de tiempo es esto, no es Harry, no vamos deprisa.
Oh, wow, qué bien. A mí me gusta que muchos de los viewers que son hispanos que viven en Estados Unidos están traduciendo. So thank you for translating in English. Okay, so ahora vamos a transasar a inglés. Para los seguidores en español, ¿dónde personas pueden conseguir tus tours?
Mi canal de YouTube es a través de Artist Life.
Artist Life,
pero como es un canal pequeñito, podéis hacer Artist Life y poner mi nombre, que es Artist Life Gerard Vidal.
¿Y tú tienes tours públicos en persona?
Yo puedo hacer tours públicos.
Ok, qué bien.
Sí. Okay. Gracias.
Okay, so now let's go. Vamos a ir a inglés. Voy a preguntar cualquier cosa en español. Now we're going to translate into English for the rest of this tour. Okay, so now where we're going?
We are going that way because how is this? How with everything they are filming everywhere. There are horses every here.
Oh my God! Okay, let's see that first.
Yeah, of course.
First, this is the beauty about going live.
Yeah, that always happening things.
So, do you think they used to dress like that in the time we were talking? Okay. It feels like this feels like Midnight Paris.
Yeah,
you ever seen the film? Yeah. So if anyone has ever seen the film Midnight Paris, it feels exactly the same way. Okay. Wow. Minerva says, you guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Minerva. So cool.
So it's impressive, these things. And I imagine Paris must be dressed
so
just like this.
It's not even midnight, but we've gone back to 1790s.
Yeah. This is how always I imagine the old Paris.
The whole Paris, yeah.
Yeah. This is House Mountains. Could be this kind of decoration.
Most of the men are dandies. They're dressed in the dandy style.
Nice.
The dandies when they wear like really fluffy clothing, very like ostentatious.
And these kind of hats are really really nice. The hats of this woman.
Yeah.
That are over there.
Which one?
Or over there.
Oh, the hats. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay. Wow.
There are some places, for example, if you go to the Café de la Ópera, Café de la Paix, it's amazing because you can do a time traveling.
Time travel, what is that?
Time traveling, that you could be at that moment.
Okay.
19th century.
I see.
So you have architectures.
Oh, that's interesting. So cool.
I don't know which film they are working, but must be a must-do film, because it's this from the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
They are all the time things just like this.
A Maslow film? Who was that?
A must-do. Must-do see film.
Oh, is it French?
No.
Oh.
It's mandatory to see.
Mandatory.
Yeah, because the quality of these dresses and the quality of these things, I don't know how it will be the result, the final result.
Yeah.
But until now, they take me. So,
I've noticed a lot more French. There's been more French historical epic productions being made.
Yeah.
So it seems the French are copying, are being inspired by the English and doing a lot more historic epics. So as you can see now, the urbanist production quality has risen a whole lot, and we have now characters dressed according to our historical tour. One day that'll happen.
Yeah, why not?
On purpose. All right, let's go through here.
Did you ever talk about this game?
No.
This is the bocce ball, you say in English?
Bocce ball,
Yes.
yeah.
And basically the objective is that you need to arrive to the small ball that there are over there, and how much more close you are to this ball, you win.
It's like a precursor to billiards.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay,
they used to play billiards in like with the hands in a bigger field.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So, and it's amazing because on Barcelona, this is a game for the old people.
Yeah.
But here on Paris, it's for young people, young generation. So, and for me, it's so important knowing what kind of games the people are playing, because thanks to this, you can understand the society a little bit.
I love the cafes, and there's always people in the cafes everywhere.
Let's understand.
And you've been living in Paris for how long?
5 years from now.
So one thing I've noticed is the people who are older seem more vibrant here. You see more older people hanging out and about in the cafes. Have you noticed that? As opposed to like maybe Spain or London or the other nearby countries?
I never noticed.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine that here the houses are so small.
Yeah.
So it's normal that the people go outside.
They're always going out, yeah. And there's no like bars or cafes that are just strictly young people and strictly older people. Yeah.
They are all the time mixing the things, and because it's amazing because you can came on Thursday.
Yeah.
And probably you notice that it's full of life.
It's full of it, yeah, right? Exactly.
So something that is really interesting is the theaters. The culture of Paris is so high.
Okay.
So they put a lot of money that the young people, the young kids, for example, by law, once per month, the kids they need to go to the theater. And it's full of theaters.
And is there a theater around here? Oh, this one, right? Oh, this one is right here. Oh, interesting. They have the staircases, very similar to Broadway theaters.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in Broadway theaters, they always have the fire escapes outside.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This is made, here on Paris is so interesting, the iron architecture. Well, we have the Eiffel Tower.
Of course, yeah.
But thanks to this, we have a lot of wolfers. I think there are 5 wolfers in the 19th century. And these wolfers, basically, it was to construct something that after must be destroyed. So the big majority of this architecture is made with iron.
With iron, oh, okay.
And this allows that there are a lot of theaters, there are a lot of things.
Yeah.
And this architect, it's one architect who plays with the polychrome of the iron.
Oh, interesting.
So what you are noticing is these mosaics that are over there.
Oh, fascinating.
They mix the mosaic with the iron.
Oh, interesting that they mix them together. Fascinating. They're always usually separate. And these beautiful mosaics, I've noticed them before. They're much rarer in other different cities. Oh wow. Minerva says she's going to find a Parisian boyfriend so she can live here. Good idea, Minerva.
Yeah, exactly.
Good idea. All right. Through here? What's happening here? This is very happening here.
See this
Let's go a little bit up here because it's so cool to see this perspective of the houses inside.
We have a lot of green things, and we are working a lot because we have Olympics on 2024.
Oh, really? It's happening soon.
Yeah, in 5 years.
Paris is going to be the host nation.
Yeah, it's Tokyo 2020.
Oh, wow.
It's Paris on 24, and LA on 28.
This is going to be really packed with people.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
And how we have all the constructions, we have all the stadiums, we have all these things. Our objectives is much more ecologics.
Yeah.
Objective. So one objective is to clean the pollution of the air.
Oh, interesting.
And another is to clean the river.
Which is hard to do for Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
They're notorious for making the city much more polluted.
I don't know.
That's fascinating. Oh no, that's so cool.
Now it's so funny because the government
are
paying for the green rooftops.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And
go.
Of course, go. Let me show a little bit more over here. Okay, now let's continue. Carmen asks, "What's your favorite season in Paris?" As we're like making this walk.
Yeah.
What's your favorite time in Paris to walk around?
Depending what you are searching, because if you came on summer, for example, for me, go at 9 o'clock next to the river is something impressive, because the sun is going down. You have the view of the Eiffel Tower.
Time of year, like season.
Yeah.
Okay.
But on summer.
On summer.
On summer, I prefer to go there.
Oh,
on winter, for example, for me it's so funny because I like to go to the parks to see how the falls are going down.
Oh yeah. Especially like a park like this where there's so many trees. Yeah.
Exactly. Or if you came in February, it's much more snowing things.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. For me, what I like more, my favorite, is there 1 week, I think it's end of May, or the month of May, where the cherry bottoms are flowing.
Oh, there's cherry blossoms here.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Okay.
Yeah. So it's full of cherry blossoms.
Oh,
and it's something
must be very
really impressive.
Yeah, especially like in areas like Champs-du-Mars where you can see all the cherry blossoms and the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. The passage is over there, but
cool.
I don't know if it will be open or closed.
All right, let's cross our fingers.
It's closed right now. It's closed, the passage? This is small passage?
No, it's right here on the right.
No, there's more on the left. It's closed?
No, on the left, it's closed. You gotta go this way.
Thank you. I go to check.
Yeah. Yeah, it's open. All right.
So now we are going to the shortest passage of Paris.
Oh, Dora barely hears you. Okay, so after we pass this movie set, we'll speak a little bit louder. Yeah. Which way?
It's over here.
Okay.
This is called the...
Sorry for the audio. Sometimes it's hard to capture the audio when there's two people because I'm so used to speaking very close to the camera. Okay, so we'll speak a little bit louder as we're walking through. Well, maybe not right here because it's very resonant.
So this is the shorter passage of Paris.
Yeah.
And they only have 2 shops.
Oh, this is very short. Okay. Look at that.
And it's an amazing shop of hand manufacturing shoes.
Yeah.
And hand manufacturing glasses.
Oh, wow, gorgeous glasses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but these people opened on 1930, so it's crazy.
So very old shops based here. Very strong tradition of like boutiques here.
We like to protect these kind of shops.
Oh, interesting. And are they protected? I know some galleries are subsidized by Paris.
Yeah.
Same thing. Is something similar happening with the shops?
I don't know.
That's a very interesting question. And Rose says we are close to the restaurant Grand Colbert.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
It's Grand Colbert. It's over there. We can go to see if you want.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah, on this building that we have just in front.
Oh, here it is, Gallery Colbert.
2 passages.
Oh.
On the same building, on parallel. So
We'll do one. They don't mind with cameras?
We can ask.
Okay. Well, no, we'll pass it.
We just need to open the back.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, wow.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
Oui, c'est nécessaire d'ouvrir les sacs.
Oh, I have to.
Your-
Yeah. Hold this. For a
Yes,
second.
please.
Okay, you can go.
Merci, monsieur. Yeah. So basically, on this thing there are two passages on this block,
Oh.
and the restaurant, the Gran Colbert, that she's asking, is here on the left.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this, everyone. It's probably one of the most beautiful restaurants I've seen in Paris.
It's one of these traditional restaurants.
Yeah. Wow.
But
gorgeous.
this is when I'm talking about time travels on Paris,
Yeah.
it's this.
This is, yeah.
What we are seeing here is something that on the 19th century the people saw. So probably they didn't change so much on that time.
That's so impressive. It seems the Jack Nicholson film, Something's Gotta Give, took place here.
Okay.
Fascinating. They have jazz at night. Oh, wow. So there we go. You have like non-touristy secret Paris
Yeah.
at your, like, right next to everything else.
To everything else. Yeah.
Wow.
And this one is probably the most classical or neoclassical style.
And why is everything closed at this time?
It's
What time-
holidays.
It's holidays. Oh, I
Yes,
see.
here in Europe, we start the holidays on July, and you say, okay, we will return in September, and everything is closed. It's a disaster.
I've noticed that. I've gone to so many boulangeries and fromageries that
and
all been closed.
All been closed. It's incredible. So this is totally neoclassic.
Neoclassic, interesting. Fascinating. And this is built after Haussmann's era?
This is 1840 something.
Oh, okay, so slightly
So it's
before.
Like before. Yeah.
Interesting. How did they get so much space? Were the higher classes already like tearing down buildings?
Because
before
of this, we are on the
Palais
Palais
Royale.
Royale. That is the center of the party.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And something that is interesting to notice again on this one
Yeah.
is all the medallions that you have on the back. Can you see all the medallions?
Yeah.
Every medallion is showing one shop. So, for example, just in
Fascinating.
front,
Oh, the medallions right here. Okay. Right there.
for example, this one,
Yeah.
it was for the bees,
Oh, a honey shop.
honey shop. Yeah.
Interesting.
Or you have transports, maritime, and lands.
That's so cool. I wish they would do this in modern day malls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be a nice
It
idea.
would be very nice.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I
look at
think that at that moment, when they construct this, the concept of money and the concept of time was so different.
Yeah.
So for us, we will live in a society that we need to hurry, and this mall must be finished in 1 week. We have no time to create
Exactly.
all the details and all this.
This is good that they put these details in. Are some of these shops still open?
Yeah. On this building,
Yeah.
we are going to see the shops open on the parallel thing.
I mean, like open, not open today, but just open in general.
On this building, no, because this building is the History of Art faculty.
Oh, interesting. So this ended up becoming a museum.
Faculty for the
Faculty.
students.
Okay, the student.
Here is the National History of Art of
Oh,
France.
fascinating. Okay. And I see swords on the attic. Ooh, where are you referring to? Interesting. And what months are the best time to go when all these stores are open? Basically, anytime beyond August, right? Yeah.
All the year. All these passages are open all the year, but not on Sunday.
Not on Sunday.
Sunday and non-working days are closed.
And August.
And August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come every month aside from August. You'll see a
For
lot.
me, the best moment to travel, February could be a good moment. It's the big problem of the time,
Yeah.
but it's much more cheaper, and there are nobody on the streets.
Oh, fascinating. Okay, so it's cheaper and also much quieter.
Yeah, exactly.
And things are open.
And things are open.
Things are open.
The only problem is that it's raining.
It's raining. Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's put on a balance.
So that's where you end up getting all these paintings, like Pizarro.
Exactly.
And who are the other painters that used to do these landscapes?
So, for example, you have Monet, that he goes to the Cathedral. Merci, merci. He goes to the Cathedral of Rouen, I think, outside of Paris, and he have a series of of 6 or 7 different views of the cathedral. So it's impressive.
Oh, fascinating! Wow.
Yeah.
And Minerva, were those swords? I don't think they were swords. I think they were just kind of like a.
The candles?
Yeah, it looks like more like a candle. Yeah. And let me see if I have any other questions. Oh, and Dora says, I think I could start living in Paris. Indeed, it's a beautiful... What do you think about living here?
Oh, it's magic.
It's magical.
Yeah, for me, it's the best city in the world.
So here, gallery.
And here you have the year where it was created.
Oh, 1844. Huh. Fascinating.
So, this living on Paris is so easy.
Ooh, let me show a little bit of this
sorry.
interior. No worries. It's very rare to see the interior so open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Interior of a cafe. What were you saying?
So for me it was really easy came to Paris because I only 5 hours by train to Barcelona. So when here in Europe we don't need papers.
Oh yeah.
So we are on the Schengen zone, so it's easy. But I encourage you to come here because it's amazing. For me there are one before and one after to came to live in Paris.
Oh, fascinating. Oh, that's good. Wow. And I love how these are all covered, so it's perfect for the winter time or when it's raining.
This is the idea.
This is the
It's
idea.
a passage, a covered passage,
Yeah.
where you have all the shops that you have natural light, you just can walk in what we are doing now, and everything is perfect.
That's wonderful. Ooh, beautiful wine shop here.
And there are this one, that again, these people opens far away, on 1880.
1880. Wow.
So this is oldest than the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful places to eat as well. Would you have you eaten in any of these places? Would you recommend them?
Yes, I recommend you, for example, one traditional restaurant is the Pied de Cochon. It's the most, for me, I recommend you the riblet of the pork. I don't know if you ever tried.
What's the name?
The ribs of the pork.
Oh, ribs of the pork.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
pork ribs.
Really, pork rib.
Yeah, interesting. This is something also very American. Yeah.
Oh, but this is on the French.
On the French way, yeah. How do they do it?
Potato puree.
Oh, interesting.
Something, it's my thing.
Okay.
And if you go there, I recommend you the deserts. That is called Il Flottant. And basically, it's a kind of a flan and a kind of a meringue floating on you. Floating island.
Oh, that's so cool.
On the rock down in San Francisco, there are these islands.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
and it's a desert so sweet that I recommend you so much to go to try.
Okay, what's the name of it again?
Il Flottant.
Yves Flotan.
Yeah.
So,
Floating island.
floating island. Oh, interesting. I love that.
Meringue with flan. Really good.
And lots of wine, says also.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. And cheese and something that is really good, for example, is just, or when we met with friends, every one of us brings a sausage, cheese, wine, and we met and we go close to the river.
Oh, interesting. Oh, cool. It's a very, very typical thing to have a picnic. Yeah.
So cheaper and so fun on the summer to go next to the river.
That's what I did in the morning. I bought a bunch of things from the bakery and just like sat in the morning.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So here we're seeing even more mythological figures.
All these are victories.
Interesting. So the higher classes loved to use Greco-Romic figures, as opposed to the more like bourgeois places or more middle class places that use a lot of like modern imagery. Yeah.
This is thanks to Napoleon.
Oh, interesting.
So Napoleon is an emperor.
Yeah.
And basically what he's doing is to copy what the emperor.
Oh, so he brought it back, and Napoleon III along with him as well. Yeah.
Napoleon III is creating a dynasty.
And then yeah.
Yeah. And basically, Napoleon III is just creating Paris. But Napoleon I is who brings all these aesthetics, all this Roman style.
And it's I said creatures by mistake. Yeah, I meant figures. It's fascinating because I walked a little bit around this area, but I would not think to come into these passages. It would not be so obvious to me. So if you're in Paris and you see these passages, just walk in.
Yeah.
Even if it's a private courtyard,
Yeah.
you can say sorry and then walk out. But
It's better to say sorry.
but otherwise, most of them, at least in this area, are open to the public.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there are cover shops.
Cover shops. Interesting. Yeah, exactly. So it's perfect for the rainy days as well. And yeah, a lot of sun symbols everywhere. Ooh, a very old library.
This library is created in 1820.
Wow.
And do you remember that the passage is created in 1844?
Yeah.
So this shop is 1826.
1826.
So it's older, the shop, than the passage.
Wow, that's impressive.
And
Smells like
food.
amazing food. It smells like something drenched in wine, some meat drenched in wine. Beautiful. This is definitely a bookshop I have to return. Hopefully it opens.
This is a must-do. This is a must-do.
Yeah.
And here, what is impressive is this small theater.
Oh, this is the Cabinet of Curiosities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from this.
Oh, fascinating.
Yeah. So this is a game. Oh, I don't know if we can see. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So this is a game of the 19th century. So basically, it's engravings to create a theater that the kids can play with different engravings, and they have a different personages. So the kids, they can show histories, they can represent the theater.
Interesting, like a puppet show. Yeah. Oh, fascinating. So not 1920, 1820, right here. These two shops. So this is something you would see in the film Hugo. If anyone has ever seen the film Hugo, have you seen it?
No.
It takes place in Paris. It's about the start of cinema.
Okay.
Directed by Martin Scorsese, so all the actors are British. Okay. And the director's American. Yeah. But nonetheless, it takes place in Paris. And one of the main characters is a little boy, and he learns about cinema through going to one of these Cabinet of Curiosities shops.
Okay,
which used to be much more common back in the late 1800s. So that shop looks like exactly the shop from Hugo. Check that movie out.
So here we have two options, depending on you. If we take that way, we are going to walk 5 minutes without passages.
Okay.
There are after the Bourse, there are after another 2 passages. If we return and we go to the other way, there are the oldest croissant in the city, created in 1346, and plus the sleepers.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
what do you prefer?
Don't ask me. Let's ask the audience. So thumbs up for this way. What's this way again?
This is a passage. More passage is Bourse, and we have 2 more passages, or that way.
So heart for which this way.
We have a croissant here, the oldest croissant of the city.
Oldest what? Croissant.
Oui.
Ooh, croissant.
The oldest croissant.
Okay.
And plus this victoires. Okay. And we can finish that.
So heart for the oldest croissant in the city, and thumbs up for passageways down that way. So everyone vote. Let us know. Heart. Thumbs up. Hearts for oldest croissant. Thumbs up for more passageways. Okay. I'm seeing a whole lot of hearts. A little bit of thumbs up.
Yeah. Oh, it's the croissant. It's the magic of the croissant.
Yep. I think it's very obvious.
Yeah.
I think hearts. Yeah. Hearts won. All right. We're going to the oldest croissant. Thank you for voting.
Yeah, you won.
Let me show a little bit more of this bookstore, though. This is so impressive. When does it open again? Is there any sign?
1826.
No, I mean open so I can visit it.
Probably it's August.
Oh no.
They will return when they return.
Okay, time to break it. Wow.
And something that is impressive of Paris.
Ooh, we can see a little bit better in here. Yeah.
You can see these engravings that are here. Paris is so rich with this tradition to have engravings, so it's easy to know how it was Paris.
Oh yeah. To go back in time and see. Beautiful. Wow, gorgeous. So impressed. You are due for croissants for sure, says Cheryl. Okay, yes. Yeah, I think we need some croissants. Or croissants. Croissant.
Yeah, my French is okay.
Porque casi no hay croissants en español.
En España, ¿verdad? Sí que tenemos croissants, pero no tan buenos como aquí en París.
Exacto.
Sí.
So,
y
yeah.
la historia del croissant es muy divertido.
Oh, sí.
Yeah.
Yo hice la historia hoy por la
yes.
mañana. Sí.
Ah, perfect.
So I did the history of croissants, but we'll retract a little bit once we get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here on the left.
Okay, there we go. Ooh.
So you can see how it's a kind of a maze, these passages. And it's amazing because wherever you are going, it's totally different.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you go every corner, there's something new. And how did you navigate this at first? How did you
Oh, just walking.
get acquainted?
For me, the best when I arrive to the city is to be lost.
Okay.
Yeah, and because when you are lost is when you are discovering things.
Interesting, the very flaneur lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just what? Okay.
Or urbanist. So that's the namesake of this. So urbanist, are you familiar with the term?
No.
Okay, so urbanist is almost like a flaneur. So urbanist is more kind of the person walks around to study the city,
Okay.
but randomly, almost like a flaneur.
Yeah.
But flaneur is not always necessarily kind of like studying. He's more
Okay.
kind of enjoying
Just
the
enjoy.
vibe.
Oh, nice.
Or getting into it.
Nice.
That's where the French flaneur comes
Yeah.
from. But the urbanist is a little bit more kind of analytical. So
Yeah,
walking
much more
around
with a book.
So it's like a book, maybe it's studying, maybe thinking about it. But there we go. Fellow flaneur / urbanist.
Yeah,
over here.
exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's walk around. Walk around.
Always when you will be on Paris, look up, because any facade is impressive. Just it's full of lions, it's full of things all the time. Or, for example, that one, aleatory, it's just another with decorations. So it's what I like of Paris. Just walking and discovering new things.
Exactly, and see how like inconspicuous the passages also look like. So feel free to walk in whenever you see these passages.
Yeah.
And a crepe with cheese and chicken. I had a French friend. She passed away and used to do great crepes.
Oh.
Okay, so Minerva, great question.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear about your friend.
Yeah.
I hope you found great crepes since then. Where can people find great crepes
I
here?
would recommend you Crêpe Suzette
Crêpe
on
Suzette.
La Marée.
Okay.
I don't have the direction,
So,
just here.
crepe Suzette. Oh, in Paris you don't need directions. You just walk around and you just bump into it. No, but Google Maps is very useful to find exactly where, because sometimes kind of knowing the intersection does not help. No, it does not.
So Crêpe Suzette.
Crêpe Suzette.
Of La
I'm
Marée.
going to try that myself.
So this is the Church of Victoires, because we are going to Place des Victoires in honor to Louis XIV.
Beautiful church.
Yeah. And inside, it's amazing because you have the tomb of Jean-Baptiste Lully,
Let's take a peek.
the man who created the opera that we saw it,
Okay.
the Italian man. And we can, I don't know if we, probably, can you see how on the wall,
Yeah, I think we can see a little
where
bit.
there are the light, it's,
There we go. A little bit further up.
over here, can you see where I am?
Okay.
Yeah, can you
There.
see these white things that there are on the pillar?
Yeah.
These white things is a small plaques
Oh, interesting.
in the memory of the victories of the Virgin Mary. So the people who is a believer, they came here and they ask, oh, please, Virgin Mary, help me with something. So if the Virgin Mary helps, they pay one plaque.
Interesting.
And here is so funny that there are a lot of flags of the students. So Virgin Mary, please help me with
With my test.
and after it's full, oh, thank you for the test.
Oh, that's funny. Wow. So cool.
And over there, you have a Space Invader.
Which he's all around the city. Is he Parisian?
Yeah.
He is Parisian. Okay, that's why he's mostly doing stuff here. But you can find his stuff even in Nepal. He's done works in.
Now he's on New York.
He's in New York now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
gluing
cool.
Ninja Turtles on the Little Italy.
Oh shit. Okay, that just blew my mind. Ninja Turtles was my favorite thing as a little kid.
Yeah.
I gotta check that out. That is amazing. Thank you for letting me know. But here he's all around the place. He sometimes has some huge ones as well. Yeah.
And during a week, it was someone who was pulling out. And it was interesting because the police protect them. They put a couple of police to protect the most iconic.
Oh, fascinating. Oh, okay. So the police are in favor of Space Invader.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So, good news. Here we are.
Here we are. Okay.
We are
perfect.
on the cruise and shop.
Oh, this is the oldest croissant shop.
This is the oldest croissant. And
Wow.
what is interesting is that this is created on the 1356.
1356. Wow.
So this is 150 before the Christopher Columbus arrived to US.
They didn't even have croissants here back then.
No.
So it was something else before that. Oh.
For me, it's shocking
Yeah.
that you can have a shop for 700, 800 years old. It's incredible.
It's incredible. Yeah.
I'm not expert with the bread, but I understand that the bread you need to save one part of the folder
Yeah.
for the bread of tomorrow. Because it goes, I don't know how it works.
Oh, interesting. Oh, you mean the piece of the dough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the center of the bread,
Yeah.
you save for tomorrow. Every day you save one part, you put in the fridge for the bread of tomorrow. And this thing helps with the bread appears. Like this. I don't know.
Fascinating.
But this is what if we are eating the bread of the 14th century? If we follow this chain of
Yeah.
saving, and this shop is 14th century, are we eating the bread of the 14th century?
Great point. Fascinating.
Is that thing that I
Yeah.
really crazy?
That's fascinating.
Paris.
Oh, that's fascinating. Let's see if we can buy some.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go inside. Yeah. I'll let you lead the way. I think. Are they closed? Ah, they're closed. Oh, okay. Oh no.
Something that is nice
Yeah.
of this thing,
Yeah.
it's you have the
Beautiful tiling work.
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask if they have bread
Okay.
or they have a croissant.
Okay, I'll wait outside here and show a little bit more. Okay. So, here is the oldest croissant shop, Bar du Moulin, dating back to 1356, which is crazy that it's that old. So, much older than the coffee shop we talked about earlier. And Cheryl, you say it's the start of the bread, and Isabel says, wow, that's old. Indeed. No luck. No luck. No luck for croissants.
We arrived a little late. There are no croissants.
Because most bakeries are usually closed and open until 8:30 p.m. Yeah. This one closed a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But what's the quick history, so we can recap? What's the quick history of the croissant?
For me,
Yeah.
it's not a French croissant. I understood that it came from Vienna. And what it happens is that the Ottoman Empire, the Turkish people, conquered Vienna.
Yeah.
And the people of Vienna create something with the flag of the Turkish Empire, that is the half moon.
Yeah.
And it was made with pork. So all the prisoners, that it was the Turkish prisoners, the only thing that they have to eat, it was pork with the flag of Turkish. So it was a kind of a mind-blowing for the prisoners.
Oh, interesting.
I understood that the beginning of the croissant is this.
Yeah.
I don't know how it came from the Vienna to Paris.
If they put pork in there, that was a big FU to the Ottoman Turks.
Yeah.
So is there any last stop we have on this one?
I propose you to arrive to the Place des Victoires.
Okay, so let's
that
go
is here.
to our
And
last stop.
There are one shop that is a gigantic must-do. That is a taxidermy.
Ooh.
That probably it's here on the corner. That probably we can finish there. What
Okay,
do you think?
perfect. Yeah, let's do it. So again, follow Art is Life on YouTube and Art is Life _YT on Instagram to
Thank
follow
you.
more of Gerard Vidal's amazing adventures.
Thank you.
What's your next video on?
My next video is the Mona Lisa, who won't appears in 10 days. And basically is why the Mona Lisa is so important. Yeah,
It's going to be a good compliment because I covered the mysteries. You're going to cover more of the arts and how it's how it was made.
1500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's amazing.
So basically this is the Place des Victoires.
Beautiful.
And this is one of the royal squares of Paris. This is created in honor of the Louis XIV.
Who's the 14th?
So the royal square of Louis XIV, the official project, is Place Vendôme. Did you ever stay in Place Vendôme?
No.
It's the square who have a column on the middle that I recommend you so much to go to visit. It's where
The one with the Ritz, the Ritz Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I passed through there.
Yeah. So this is the original square. Can you see the big difference with this one?
Place Vendôme is much larger.
Much larger. Yeah.
Let's walk over here.
Can you see how Place Vendôme is a square
Yeah.
and this is a circle?
Let's go over here. Yeah. Yeah. This is a circle. Interesting.
So basically, it was to create something who was opposite the Place Vendôme, and this is the first circular square of Europe.
Circular Square of Europe. Interesting.
Yeah.
So the first roundabout, in essence.
exactly.
Yeah. The English just ran with it after they saw this. They were like, let's do roundabouts, but everywhere.
And here where we are now, we can walk.
Yeah, let's go.
So this square, this is sculpture. Is the sculpture of the Louis XIV.
Louis XIV. Two horse legs up in the air.
Yeah. But originally,
Here.
this Louis XIV, it's the sculptures that are on the Louvre because it was a walker, Louis XIV. Just to be the opposite, on the Place Vendôme, that it was a horseman. So here again, it was the opposite.
It's the opposite. Okay, I see. Interesting.
Yeah. And this one copies the St. Petersburg Tsar sculpture.
Oh.
So this is 1850, something like this.
Beautiful. He also.
Oui.
Yeah, go for it.
Louis XIV.
Wow.
And
And he looks more like a Roman general than he does Louis XIV. That's why it might be confusing to many people passing through.
well, because this is after Napoleon, the artist aesthetic of neoclassic,
Yeah.
that it's changed again. But can you see over there, for example, can you see these arches? The arches. This is because originally this was a passages.
Oh, these were all these were passages.
So if
Interesting.
you look all around the square,
Yeah.
you are going to find all the passages. So this allows that originally the people
Yeah.
can enter on the passages like we are doing. So if you go to Place de Bosch, Place de Bosch in the other side of the city,
Yeah.
it saved these circular things.
Fascinating. Oh,
And
that's so-
the other thing that it was
Yeah.
impressive, it was on the corners,
Yeah.
it was 4 gigantic lights. And every light have 8 medallions with the most important things of Louis XIV.
Oh, fascinating.
Victories.
With the victories. Beautiful. And where do they lead to? Asked Minerva.
Yeah.
Where did the passages originally lead to?
You can do the circle.
Oh, interesting. So you could walk. There's like an inside circle
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Oh, fascinating.
And here, when they create the inauguration,
Yeah.
it was a gigantic party with all the generals and all the troops of friends, music, live, just turning the circular square.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
a kind of the art of the Louis XIV is impressive.
Yeah, Louis XIV was the really extravagant king. So Minerva, as Gerard just mentioned, it just goes all inside. So you can continue the circle, but there's like an inside-outer circle as well, which is awesome. Yeah. So that means even more shops, even more restaurants back then.
But what happened is that every shop says this part is mine, this part is mine, and then everything is privatized.
That's amazing. All right, Gerard, thank you so much for bringing us all along
You're
through here. Aside from this area, what other areas do you recommend that are not touristy for
Not touristy.
people to visit?
I recommend
they
you
want
for-
to go outside the guidebooks.
Yeah, I recommend you Montmartre, for example. On the top, where there are the Sacred Coeur, is the touristic part.
Yeah.
But if you go down one street, is the local street,
Oh,
and it's an
interesting.
area for the food. A veces,
Okay.
all this area, it's really nice.
Oh, fascinating. Okay, that's good.
And I recommend you so much the Aligre Market.
Aligre Market.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a food market. Impressive.
So Aligre Market, and right by Montmartre, the street after the touristy area. Similar to here, we're just a few blocks away from the Louvre.
Yeah.
So in English and Spanish, let everyone know where they can find you on
Okay,
Instagram
thank you.
and YouTube.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no, let everyone know in English and Spanish where they can find you.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yourself.
So you can find me on YouTube. It's Art is Life, but you need to put Gerard Vidal at the end. Art is Life, Gerard Vidal, and I do videos in English. And you can follow me on Instagram on Art is Life, slide down, YT.
¿Y en español?
Art is Life, Gerard Vidal,
Ajá.
y Art is Life _YT de YouTube.
Y tú puedes, ya mismo va a tener un libro, potencialmente.
Sí, voy a
So-
hacer una guía, estoy haciendo
guía.
una guía, que será una guía sobre time travels from Paris.
Y va a ser en inglés y en español. So
Sí.
síguelo en Instagram también y en YouTube.
Gracias.
So follow him in Instagram and YouTube because a book might be coming out from
Thank you very
Gerard. Thank you so much, Gerard.
Thank
It
you.
was also awesome
Nice to meet you.
to
Thank you very much.
walk around, keep attention to his YouTube. Really great source for learning about Paris.
Thank you.
Everyone, keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. ¿Cómo se puede decir eso en español?
Estad siempre alerta para explorar.
Gracias. Te veo,
Muchas
everyone.
gracias. Hasta luego. Hasta luego.
Bye-bye. I always do a wave goodbye. You want to join me over here? All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Ambianto.